Because that says, look, we got all these amazing players that aren't getting recognized or deserving of PR. Let's put them on there. But right now, they're not feeling like it's a thing, so hence the 10-man PR.
Yeah.
So something to work for. I mean, you know, sometimes you got to be taken off to
encourage you to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starting things off though, right now, Nebula versus LOE1, Pac-Man versus Cloud. I wonder if this is a good. I wonder if this was a good pick. I know that he plays. I know LOE1 is essentially like a counter picker. He can, or he knows a bunch of characters.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised he picked this because I mean, yeah, you get a charge limit, but Pac-Man gets to just set up a wall for free.
Yeah.
So.
But I think those huge hitboxes certainly help him out a lot, and Cloud's ability to hit hard enough to take care of that fire hydrant very quickly might aid him. I don't know. I don't know anything about this matchup really, so.
Well, I know Nebula, like he's okay. So he's comfortable with letting you get comfortable because like he has so many projectiles. He approaches with projectiles. He uses his hydrant as a projectile. Because he's Pac-Man. He does whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And he's very like I said like. If he has an item on deck, which is usually almost always, he doesn't care about how he's going to approach it because he's going to succeed in it because who plays Pac-Man?
Right, right, yeah. You just don't know the matchup, so.
Back air, taking the man off stage, and since LOE1 picked such a heavily played character, which is Cloud, you got to think of this as a good choice.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the biggest things for him is how safe he's going to be able to cancel his aerials and how safe he's going to be landing with his aerials. Because that's really like one of the few ways you can approach Pac-Man is through the air. And
I've been shooting the hydrant.
Yeah. So we might see him to approach with maybe falling off airs or maybe a safe dare. But here he goes. He's getting him in the air right where he wants him. This is where Pac-Man will be at a disadvantage state.
Yep. The funny thing about Pac-Man though, he can stall so much if he wants to.
Yeah, that's true.
I think all of his specials stall. His charge stalls, his hydrant stalls, and his side B also stalls. I don't know what the heck they call it, but either way, he stalls with that. He can just choose what direction he wants to. He's just like,
yeah, you got to be aware if the hydrant's down or not, and you got to be aware of what he has in his hands.
Apple, hit your man LOE1.
Yeah, that apple will kill at this point. You got to be very careful.
Yeah, depending on where he's facing.
Right, true. Is that how Apple works? You if you're facing, it alters its effects.
No, okay. So it's basically if he's like near ledge, essentially.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, getting a read with a up smash. Very clean on Nebula there, just backing up slowly.
I feel like he noticed the platform was there and saw that was going to provide LOE1 another option, and he probably thought he would take it, and exactly what he did.
Instead of the punish for it. Okay, fairing the man on the stage. LOE1 gonna try and clean out the stock before he gets any extra credit on him.
You notice that? That's kind of cute. He like let the fire hydrant push him away as he charged limit and kind of gave him more time to charge limit. He's like, okay, I'll take it, I guess.
As if you're giving it to me.
Right.
Up there trying to clean him up, but no rage, not gonna work out. Yeah, right now some very unfamiliarity right here coming out of LOE1.
Yeah, but he's doing all right though. He's finding his ways in, like we just saw. He used that dare to kind of sneak in. He's really just been kind of every time he throws out the fire hydrant, he immediately tries to approach. And there's not a whole lot Pac-Man can do at that point. If you get up close, fair.
Fair. We're gonna see. Nope, side B probably. Yep.
Right.
Such a great side because there's so many options. Like you know, since he has control over where it's gonna go.
Right.
Up tilt. That was clean. That was pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. This is risky because the more time you give Nebulaverse, the more time to poke away at you and set up things, the more likely you are to just
kind of die to somebody's
build up this damage.
There you go. Just a raw up there, seeing the man coming. He's like, all right, not too many options here.
Yeah, you want to end this stock as quickly as possible and not give Nebulaverse that time to download you and figure out what you're susceptible to and what's not.
This up being, because why not? Just dragging Cloud across stage.
Honestly, yeah, it's a great option to kind of disrupt approaches. You run into it and you're just going to be thrown in the air, and where's Nebula going to be? Right there to punish you.
It's kind of like I believe Sonic's and Game & Watches. It's very clean. Whenever you're getting hurt, all you have to do is just up B and it takes you out of the combo, and it also cancels them.
Yeah. Breaks up a lot of action. See what he had to do right there? You got the fire hydrant, and you got the trampoline right next to the fire hydrant. So we had to jump straight into Pac-Man, and he gets punished for it. Nebulaverse just thrives on making you throw unsafe options out.
Is that what he can punish you for?
Yeah, just to get near you. It's so frustrating. Oh no.
Okay, accidentally cross-slashing in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I don't feel like that was on purpose.
Well, I mean, it's doable right now.
Yeah, very doable.
Seeing how he's at 60, and with that rage.
Oh no!
Oh no! Gimped by the fire hydrant. Nebula sniping the man.
Oh man.
He's like, if you want to charge limit, I mean, go on.
Yeah. don't you drink some water while you're at it?
Yeah, he's like, hey, need some H2O in your system.
That's so tough, especially on a stage like Smash Show, where there's just not a lot of room to play with.
Yeah, which means, I mean, alright, so Pac-Man really likes room, so the fact that you just kind of just did that to you on a very small stage is kind of like, where do you go?
Right.
Eco Sonic. He's really good.
Yeah.
He's a good zone
He
breaker.
might stay Cloud. I think Cloud is still a good bet. But I mean...
He wants to get in fast before he can set up a wall, so, okay. I'm assuming it's Sonic, he probably doesn't trust the Sonic against Nebula right now, so...
No. And
and he picks his next best character for
He's
it.
down one game into going into losers right now, so I mean, definitely time to get this win.
You're going to see running it back to Smashville here.
Do you know anything about the Diddy Kong Pac-Man matchup?
From watching some characters play, I know even if you throw the banana at Pac-Man, he still can. He just likes it. There's another item in his arsenal to basically throw at you.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't need any extra items, so.
Yeah. Okay, trying to go for a raw up smash, trying to read a jump there.
Yeah.
Okay, Pac-Man had any jab resets, that'd be clean.
Yeah.
LOE1 picking up that item, and Nebula capitalizing on it, hitting him for it.
Okay, that was interesting. I'd never seen that before. Apparently, if you toss out your banana with an item in Diddy Kong's hand, he will throw both of them. It's kind of neat.
If it works, it works, right?
Right, yeah.
And that throws off your opponent and can help you set up with some silly stuff. But right now, Nebula kind of controlling this game right now.
I don't think Pac-Man is very phased by Diddy Kong, just because you bring more items into the table than Diddy Kong does. Like, you shouldn't be able to... I feel like if he sets up that wall, Diddy Kong doesn't have that many moves to get through. Yeah.
I mean, he does have banana, which is really good.
Yeah.
Because that's what he has been doing.
Plus, it's fair. All right, that was very good.
Wow, that was clean. Yeah, he threw down a banana, but then Nebula kind of just rode the fire hydrant to save Nebula from getting hurt from it.
Yeah, you see a lot of Pac-Mans do that, where fire hydrants just kind of
saves them a little
yeah. A lot of disruptiveness to it. Ooh, that was interesting. Oh,
okay,
wow.
Hit by the hydrant, taking him out. Betrayal of his own item.
Yeah. Always something you want to do in this matchup against Pac-Man with any character is just try to kind of throw his own game back at him.
Yeah, it's funny. The way that Pac-Man plays is the way you have to beat him. You have to basically be good with his items. And if you can basically combo with his items, then he's kind of at a loss for loss for options.
Yeah. So normally when you get a stack lead, you want to be patient, hang back, and maybe try to camp, wait for an approach. But in this case, LOE1 wasting no time and going right back into the ring with Pac-Man.
Putting this extra credit on him.
Yeah. That's exactly the right thing to do, though. I don't think Nebula was quite prepared for that to happen.
Yeah, probably expecting him to play a little bit campier,
yeah,
give him some
more
space
passive.
to breathe, and LOE1 said, no, I'm just going to keep it up.
Yep, and that's exactly how you want to play it, you know. Any time spent inside Pac-Man's zone is going to be productive.
Alright, trading.
Yeah.
He's like, alright, this is my worst item, I'll just take your banana now. Back here, just trying to clean up some stuff. Yeah. He's trying to give him some time so that way he can fish through the right item. Well, opting for the bell. And then, alright. Maybe he was hoping for LOE1 to grab that.
Diddy, it seems like LOE1 is definitely not afraid to shield right next to that fire hydrant. Just wait for Nebulaverse to maybe try to put something on his shield. And it's landed in a few punishes here and there, so
yeah,
he continues to do it.
Working for him so far right now. Okay,
and
dropping shield on that fire hydrant.
Yeah, Nebula doesn't really have a lot of options on shield, you know, as Pac-Man, so not a bad option. Does water damage shield?
No, I just I think I don't think it does at least. I know it's a push box, essentially.
Yeah, so it shouldn't.
Okay, he has the key on deck. Probably gonna try and quick snipe the man. Nope.
Oh, there's
just throws it at the hydrant. Probably just didn't want LOE1 to play with it at all.
Diddy Kong, or I should say, LOE1 having a lot of good patience and a lot of good, just a lot of shielding.
Yeah, very
against
patient play and
yeah.
very, very clean right now. Okay, trying to snipe him, expecting the jump. He had the read. It's just the hydrant wasn't there to capitalize, unfortunately for him.
Yeah. Any hasty option right there could have landed in the stock. Oh, that's so risky.
The bell right there. Back air DBZ trade. Now Nebula's sitting. He's at 100, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, not impossible.
Playing Diddy, playing against Diddy, all he has to do, he could take him off stage and then kind of try and snipe his barrels away.
Yep.
Although Nebula hasn't really been doing that, it's just an option that he potentially could look for now.
And it hasn't come out yet in the whole set, so it definitely would be kind of an unexpected option.
A nice mix-up.
Yeah.
Back air, gonna take him off stage.
I'm surprised that hit him. That was a sneaky little hitbox right there, going over the fire hydrant. Oh, okay.
Okay. Low one?
Yeah.
Okay, very patient on low one. Waited for the get up.
Yep.
Expected to jump, and he got it.
Yeah. That would have been a trip and probably a forward smash.
Yeah.
So, all right, going to game 2 now.
Yeah, I think what can happen is if Nebula picks up on low one's recovery, because I don't think low one's really even using side B too much. He seems to opt for barrel. So if he picks up on that, maybe he can punish him for it.
Yeah.
Because I see him side B every now and then, but typically I see barrels whenever he's off stage. And even though that's a good move for Diddy, it's also like it's very gimpable.
Yeah, unlike a lot of Diddy conks, he chooses not to recover high with the monkey flip. Definitely usually goes below the stage. So.
Does he know how to B reverse the momentum cancel? I guess.
I'm not sure if he does actually.
Okay.
That's a good question though, considering why he might not be doing it.
Yeah, why he doesn't go high? Is that what he worked on the barrel first, the angles?
Yeah, you see a lot of high-level Diddies do it. Mid-level, not so much.
Oh, rolling into his hydrant. Why? I'm sure like he saw it coming, but.
Right. Yeah, it's just one of those hasty things where you try to approach, and all these hitboxes from Pac-Man are already out on the field. Makes it so tough. It's so easy to get hit. And so many fruits flying around the stage.
Trying to make sure Diddy gets healthy, you know?
Yeah. He's not the only concerned about his vitamins.
Alright, we're gonna see what Nebula can do. Very clean. I don't. Since I don't play Pac-Man, it's very nice to see how he can just quickly dispose of his fire hydrant when he needs to.
Right.
He knows the combo that he needs for it.
Yeah, he knows so many different situations. That's what makes him such a force, I would say. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's the Galaga, then throws the banana at it.
Yeah. He's really extending these hitboxes very well, but unfortunately, low one's able to play around them quite effectively.
Yeah, low one seems to have picked up on the Pac-Man tech, essentially.
Nebula, instead of maybe choosing the jump option, goes for a shield, but can land in a punish, off stage, nope. Okay.
We're gonna see.
Nebula might be feeding off him, trying to pick up those items, just waiting for him to do something with them. Okay, that was smart. He knew he was going for a grab, decides to up B instead to get out of it. Not working twice. Alright, how's he going to approach right now? Staying in that hitbox. Oh my goodness.
Very clean, knowing that dash attack is so safe. I don't know why Pac-Man. I think he's the only character that can actually immediately act out of his dash attack.
Good to know.
Third party perks. Every third party character has something silly about it.
He was on deck, but a little hasty. Low one ready to shield. Alright, he's going to try to make Nebula go for an option, but nope. Instead, he smartly just goes for ledge. Eliminates any chance of that up smash.
Yeah, okay, back air with a hydrant.
Oh, one of the weakest back airs in the game. Not going to take the stock.
Yep, even though Hydrant was trying to help the man out, it was not good.
Alright,
I like it whenever, I like whenever he feels pressure, he goes up B's. Hydrant.
Alright, how is Nebula going to take this stock though? Already up at 150 max range for Diddy.
Apple will kill. I know the Bell will kill. Nair kills. Too. Why not? With rage.
Man.
But you know, it's very funny. Whenever I see people play against Nebula, like top players play against Nebula, it always happens. I always just have a smile on their face, just like I don't know what I'm doing.
Right? Yeah. they can't be mad necessarily. It's Pac-Man.
It's straight up them realizing that I didn't think I'd have to worry about this matchup, and I learned now I do.
Oh my
very
gosh.
Nice. Down tilt. Clean them up.
Nebula should have honestly realized what was going to happen there.
Yeah, he saw him kind of hitting the. He saw him hitting the fire hydrant.
Yep.
You know, being a Pac-Man, you should be like, okay, this is. I should probably not get it.
Yeah, we've seen low one numerous times just kind of clap that fire hydrant until it goes.
Trying to take it away.
Yep. It's actually interesting that he knows that because sending the fire hydrant at different lengths of distance is a good mix-up.
Yep. Right now, Nebula actually dash attacked into his own spring, and he was put in free fall.
Yeah, very risky. Oh, there's a F smash. Okay.
F smash into fire hydrant, trying to get on the percent right now. And even though F smash is a nice kill option, it's he's choosing to stale it out so he can get some percent on.
That was really good. Realizing that low one was next to the fire hydrant, allowing that water to kind of trap him. Luckily, he was able to shield, but good mix up from Nebula right there.
Yeah, right now this game's kind of gone the opposite way. It used to be in Nebula's favor, but now low one after that clean fire hydrant snipe definitely brought it back.
Ooh, had a chance for a punish right there, but not able to capitalize.
I mean, at the same time, when you're Pac-Man, is it really worth the risk to grab?
Yeah, you're right.
You get that Wi-Fi grab, that's really so janky.
Yeah, you gotta remember he's got one of the jankiest grabs in the game.
Low one, very smart. He kind of expected the spring, kind of waited for it, hopped, and then fell down and capitalized on it.
Kind of like an inadvertent tomahawk, right? Oh, okay. All right, just hopping around. He's got it again.
Yeah, see that dash attack? I don't know. It's like an immediate act out of it. I don't know why.
Yeah. And you also don't. It also covers up any item he's carrying if you do dash attack. So if you don't see it, you're not going to see it. All right, just keeping the fire hydrant on it. All right.
Yeah, very clean. He used the fire hydrant to make sure that he wouldn't try to ledge. He can grab ledge as much as he wants because fire hydrant was there to save him. Oh man, using the fire hydrant with the up smash, low one.
Yeah, LOE1 just eventually downloaded the matchup, I think, at this point in time. Yeah, he knew where Nebula was going to be, knew what he'd like to do when that fire hydrant was out, and started the up smash. And one of the last places you want to be on is on top of the fire hydrant.